The maple leaf is a symbol of Canada recognized around the globe. However, the foliage adorning our national flag is being blemished. The culprit is a disease known as Tarspot, which is increasing on Norway maples across the Great Lakes regions. Professor Thomas Shung of the University of Guelph is investigating how this little understood disease works and what Canadians can do to prevent it. The disease is named for the inch-wide black spots it creates on leaves, which are most noticeable in the fall. I spoke with Professor Shung at the Guelph Turfgrass Institute, where he is conducting trials on a European strain of Tarspot.
The disease is not known to kill trees. There are some people who say if you have severe infections over 5 or more years, then you could have some tree dieback. But what it mostly does is it causes premature defoliation.
Premature defoliation is not well studied, and relatively little is known about Tarspot, which is why Shung and his team are profiling it and how it infects trees.
So probably near the beginning of May, the overwintering leaves that have the black spots on them, they suck up water, and then the fungus keeps developing inside and it produces spores. The spores probably land or get blown onto the underside of the maple leaves, and they stick there, and then they wait for the conditions that are right to germinate.
Wet spring seasons, such as the one that just passed, are believed to be ideal for Tarspot, and so Professor Shung predicts a high incidence of the disease this fall. Some researchers believe that reduction in greenhouse gases is another possible cause for the resurgence of Tarspot, which was previously limited by sensitivity to poor air quality. Further studies are needed to discover exactly why the disease is increasing. The common recommendation for controlling Tarspot is to collect and dispose of fallen leaves. But backyard composts are ineffective because they may not reach temperatures high enough to kill off the disease. In fact, they could even maintain it. Professor Shung and his team found some fungicides could successfully limit disease if applied when spores are active. They're also testing organic chemicals, which may help stimulate the tree's natural defense system.
Plants don't have an immune system the way animals do, humans and other animals, but they do have a system where they produce chemicals that can attempt to fight off infections. So we're trying to look for ways that we can enhance the natural resistance toward pests such as this disease.
These organic solutions could be important to sugar maple producers, since Professor Shung and his team found a few cases of European Tarspot on 2 of Canada's native species, Manitoba maple and sugar maple. He says the prevalence is still quite low, giving researchers time to further examine the disease and its potential effects on the sugar maple industry. This research may also shed light on new methods, such as organic controls, that will help ensure maple leaves in the future are as beautiful as ever. For Spark Air, I'm Natalie Osborne.